Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of this video. And what we're going to do today is, have you guys ever tried to install the SMTP username and password to your site? Have you ever wondered why your website's not sending emails to your customers when they sign up for a lead? In this video, I'm going to walk you guys through some of the steps that I can take to take the information we took from the SMTP service we set up in AWS Cloud. There's an SES service that I've walked you guys through. Check out my other video. I'll just link it up in the tooltip up below. You can walk yourself through that, set up and verify the domain and the information, and get the username and password. And I'm going to walk you guys through this video right now. I'm going to put my headphones on, and I want to show you guys where you can take that username and password, how to install it, and how you guys can come up with a no reply at yourwebsite.com email account. And this is a good notification. It's a good alert. If you guys have a server, if you guys have a website, you can use this to send emails from your website. Now, you could use other website services too. You can actually pay for them, and a lot of places want you to pay for them. But I found that this is probably the best way. As a scrappy entrepreneur growing an agency, this is probably one of the best services you can discover. I really believe in the motto, learners are earners, and the more you learn, the more you can earn. So actually study this and actually make it work for you. You can probably even upsell this in your own agencies as a value-added service to your customers. All right, let's get started. So the next step is I need you guys to log in. I've logged into a live customer. This is actually one of our pro bono customers who's using our services. And, you know, during COVID-19, he really fell into, everyone else fell into like a little, into a slump. And so we wanted to help out. So we did. So we volunteer in the neighborhood and in our communities, and we're trying to give back. So we do is we offer DIY services. And in some cases like this, where it becomes really technical, we want to help businesses out. So here I am on his website. I've logged into his WordPress. And on the left-hand side, I've already downloaded this tool called WPMail SMTP. If you don't know how to do that, make sure you go into your plugins, install a plugin, and it's called WPMail SMTP. So I want you guys to left click on WPMail SMTP. When you get there, you'll notice that you'll see this big pigeon guy up here on the top left-hand side. It means you're in the right area. You don't necessarily need to upgrade to Pro. If you guys wanted to, sure, upgrade to Pro. It probably is pretty cool, but you can probably do everything you need to do from here. Now, all I'm doing for him is I am just renewing his username and password for your sake, because you guys have asked me how to do this, and here's how to do it. If you go down and scroll down through here, you'll see that I've already identified the no reply email, no reply at kingcustomcleaners.ca. You could choose force from email. This means that anything, anywhere on your site, if you're sending it from a third-party form or maybe from another service, this will make sure it'll force that the name that appears in the user's inbox, it'll say from no reply King Custom Cleaners and from this name here. In fact, I'm going to get rid of Nobleton. I just want to put King Custom Cleaners. There we go. Something like that. Maybe I'll do, everyone knows it's Nobleton, but it's King Custom Cleaners. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to force name here as well. And so you'll notice there's all these services here. If you don't want to go through all these tedious steps and go the free and scrappy way, you can sign up for one of these services like AWS down here. You'll notice that this is a pro service. So is the Outlook service as well. I clicked on other, and I recommend you guys click on other as well. Do that, so click it off, and then go down here to other SMTP information. You'll notice that if I clicked on like default PHP, it'll change the settings down here as well. So if you're running GoDaddy, you may want to use this. If you're running other SMTP services, you may want to use the other information here. I'm using other because I already have the keys that I need, and we pulled it in from that previous video. So click on other, and I'm assuming you guys already have this information. You'll notice that in the previous video I made, here's the actual information that we have. I'm going to actually copy and paste this email-smtp.ca central-1.amazonaws.com. I'm going to paste it in here. Make sure you guys select SSL. There's a few options you could select, but I'm going to be selecting SSL. TLS is probably good as well for applications, but I'm going to choose SSL. 465, as it was in there, is what I'm going to be typing in. So type in 465 for the SMTP port. That's what you want. And remember, I know I put 587 here on mine, but that's not the correct port. I'm using that for a third-party application. What you really want to have is port 465. That's the one. I've got my username and password here, so I'm going to copy the username here. There we go, username there. It's the same one from before. Fantastic. Here's my password. There we go. I'm going to delete this whole password, paste this one in here, and I'm going to click on Save Settings. If we did this correctly, we should be able to now test it. So settings were saved successfully. Great. Let's go to email test. If this works, you can type in any email you want, and this will be the website sending me an email. Now, actually, I don't know if this is going to work because I haven't tried this before yet. This is the first time. So if it does work, oh, good on us, and it works. So let's click on send email. And if you want this to appear as a text message, you can do that as well. I want this to be in HTML format because however you guys have it set up, you may want to make sure that it gets sent with all the banners and stuff. So it depends on how it works. I'm using Elementor Pro here. And so we have a specific setup for this particular client, and he has his own little newsletters that go out to customers. So click on send email, and okay, so there was a problem with this. So now we got to go back and find out what the problem is. So let's go back here and actually do some troubleshooting. So it's not sending it here, and I'm not sure why. So we got to find out what's going on here. All right, so I got to do some work and find out what's not going on. I do know this definitely looks like I've got all the right information here. I've got the right username. Let's make sure I've got the right username in here. Yeah, that looks like it's correct. There's no spaces in here. No, that looks like it's correct as well. Looks like everything looks pretty good here. Maybe I got some of the password incorrect. I don't know. Let's try that again. So I'm going to try getting a new password generated here on Save Settings. If this doesn't work, cool, we got that. If it doesn't work, I'm going to go back into the AWS console. Awesome, send mail. Hopefully this works this time. If not, okay, so there's again another problem. It could not authenticate. So guys, so the problem is it might be something with the username and password. So I'm going to quickly pause this video and I'm going to go into Amazon SES. So here we are again in Amazon SES. Yes, I thought, we're back. So I got to create some SMTP credentials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create SMTP credentials right here. All right, let's go. It's go time. It's go time. Great. Let's type in King Custom Cleaners -user. Let's go. I'm going to move myself to the left-hand side here just for you guys. All right. And then I'm going to click on create, show username SMTP. So I'm going to copy this and I'm just going to go back to that website. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go to general. Just click on general over here. Okay, guys, almost done. And I think this should be the same username as before, right? So let's just verify that. Oh, that's the gateway. Looks like the gateway is correct. I'm not missing anything. Okay, different username. And I'm going to go back to the IAM here. I'm going to copy and paste this password. So there's the password there. Let's go back to the website. Let's delete this password. Let's put it in here. Let's click Save Settings. Awesome. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it works. Let's go to email test. Nothing's changed here. And let's click on send email. Let's hope it works. It works. So guys, and that's it. I mean, that's how it is. So we did a little bit of troubleshooting, and I'm glad that error happened because I was able to walk you guys through all the steps you needed, including generating a new IAM username and password. We went into AWS Cloud, which is a free service that you guys can use. I set it up in my previous video, so you can go check that out. And we got it to work. We generated a new set of keys for the username and the password. All the settings work. And look, it just says right up here, test HTML was sent successfully to Mike at MikeKWL Digital. That's my private email. You guys can message me there if you need any help. and we'll get this all set up. If you guys have any more questions, let me know what they are. I hope this video helps you guys set up your own agency, your own website, or helps you with your business in some way or form, because now when a lead comes into your form looking for your service or to book a call with you, you can send them an automated email from no reply at website 123 or whatever it is. I'm Mike Kaywall. I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, click like so I can make and keep making great videos just like this, and hit that bell subscribe button, hit that bell notification button, and hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.